Two. All right, well, last time Sheryl was here, we showed you this bag. It completely sold out. It's absolutely, positively gorgeous. It is all genuine leather. I love this beautiful, look at this, kind of like a tapestry down here. It looks like something that is completely done by hand. And this, of course, is all genuine leather throughout. All genuine leather here. The strap is completely adjustable, by the way, so you can wear this as a crossbody, shorter, longer, however you want to do it. And we have it at a birthday price of $279.90. The reviews, almost every single review is perfect 5-star on this. It has a nice big zipper compartment in the top. We have this stuffed, it does come with a dust cover, but there's a whole, like a big zipper wall on one side of this. Also, this is going to pop open. There's a nice, I love this.
Isn't that amazing?
This is like a separate little purse in the front here.
It's great. If you have like a little cosmetic bag to put in there, if you have an iPad, my iPad actually fits in there when I'm flying. It works great. Lots of compartments. As long as I know what I put into what compartment. You can take so many things in there. I always carry a book, my iPad. If you have a Kindle, if you keep cosmetics with you, it's just a great versatile bag. Exactly.
So if you'd like it, it's 533775. Go read some of those reviews. You will see what the women have to say about it. This bag looks like $1 million. I mean, this is one of those bags that you will just, you'll have it forever and ever.
Yeah, it's great. You can throw an overnight, toothbrush if you're going somewhere. It'll hold a lot of things, but it's also just a great bag to carry, day to day.
Okay, so if you'd like it, again, it's 533775, and you know what? If you are looking for an amazing gift for a daughter, this is ageless to me. I have my daughter-in-law, Christy, would love this. This is very her. She loves casual boho. She's actually traveling with my sons. They are all right now in the air. They're in flight on the way to Hong Kong.
Oh,
so I know I'm sending up good thoughts and prayers if they travel there for work and for play.
Yes.
But this is a great, for a world traveler, somebody that loves to do some traveling.
It's a great travel bag.
Isn't it?
Yes.
Look at that. I mean, it is just outstanding. It looks like it's something you've had. It looks kind of worn in.
Yeah,
it feels that way, this leather. Look at, I mean, it's beautiful the way this is all.
I think the more it's used, the more it gets worn in, the better it looks.
Right?
Yeah.
And then the strap, I'm just gonna stand up and show you. So this strap is adjustable. I mean, you can make this really long and wear it completely as a crossbody. You don't have, this comes off. You don't have to keep this long strap, so you can carry it just like so. So it is just this really cool bag. You can get a ton of stuff in here.
A ton of stuff. You can get a water bottle, even though they'll take it away from you in the airport, but it's, you can stick anything in there. I love the way Stacy has it with her little mustard fringy top over there.
I do too.
So cute.
Oh my gosh. If you'd like it, girls, use express ordering, jump in, we'll send it home to you, do your first flex payment. This is an investment piece. This to me looks like a fortune. Looks like something I would have found if I was shopping, in Santa Fe.
Yeah, I mean, the details on it are really, they're really classic and classy, I love, and they're very durable.
Yeah.
And like I said, lots of compartments, which for me, I love, because I'm on any given day carrying stuff for myself and for my kids. And it's just.
So you have the bottom pocket, big pocket here, then you have another zip compartment here. And then I love outer pockets on a bag.
I do too.
So I don't always have to dig in there when I have to answer my phone or, grab my car keys or whatever. I like when it's easy access, and that's what you have with this bag. And then, of course, inside, I mean, you get an extra pair of shoes, you get a change of clothes in here, you can get your lunch in here. I mean, I'm gonna pull this out. I mean, this is almost like a weekender bag.
It's like, let's make a deal. If you have a hammer
and
lyrics on the inside.
What is it lyrics to? Oh my gosh.
Let me look. Those are the lyrics to In a Perfect World, to Love Will Save the Day, which is what you're hearing right now.
Look at. Oh, look at how fun that is. It's all on the inside of the bag.
The whole lyric is on the inside of that bag.
Oh, that is so cool. And then there's your pocket right there. I love this. I have to get this bag.
Good cell phone pocket right there.
Oh my gosh. And then again, you can see, I mean, you're gonna get so much stuff in here. You could literally
call it the black hole.
Right?
Yes.
I mean, you could get your laptop, like a 15-inch laptop would fit in here.
Yeah, you could.
Your tablet would fit in here. I mean, there it is. So if you're tempted at all, I hope you're on the phone ordering it. This is the one that we've been surprising people with. We've announced 2 of the names. Do we have our 3rd surprise person? who's going to be receiving this beauty? Jeanette L.
Jeanette
Congratulations,
L.
Jeanette L. You are the owner of this beauty. We will be notifying you. We will contact you, so don't worry. If there's another Jeanette L, you'll know it's you because we're contacting you immediately. Immediately, you'll hear from us. We'll tell you where to send us your information, and you'll be good to go. So thank you. Stay tuned, though. We have our A-lister to announce still coming up, but gosh, is that ever a fun, gorgeous bag? I know.
Fantastic.
How exciting. And of course, to see more of the list, be sure to come by hsn.com. You can check out Sheryl's entire assortment. She has the single most adorable t-shirts, rock and roll t-shirts ever, and you're going to see the expanded assortment on hsn.com.